Trail of Tears is the name given to the forced relocation and movement of the Native Americans from their homes in the southeastern part of the United States to the Indian Territory, which is now present-day Oklahoma, as a result of the Indian Removal Act of 1830. The removal included the Cherokee, Creek, Seminole, Chickasaw, and Choctaw nations, or the 5 civilized tribes. The name Trail of Tears originated from the death and hardships of the natives as they traveled the trail. 4,000 of the 15,000 Cherokee died. In 1831, the 5 civilized tribes were living in the deep south of America. The process of cultural transformation was growing, and it led to the Indian Removal Act, where natives were forced to leave their homeland and to travel the long trail to their new home in Oklahoma. Natives were literally taken out of their homes and forced to move. This was an extremely cruel and brutal way to remove the natives. The Choctaw were the first to be removed in 1831, followed by the Seminole in 1832, then the Creek in 34, Chickasaw in 37, and finally the Cherokee in 1838. Now the natives are well on their forced journey to their new homeland. They faced many hardships. They suffered from starvation, exposure, and disease, to name a few. Food was hard to come by, and water even harder. Once the natives were forced from their original homeland, it opened up 25 million acres of land that would eventually be settled by white settlers. In 1987, about 2,200 miles of trail were authorized to mark the Trail of Tears. Thus, the Trail of Tears National Park was formed. It passes through 9 states and includes land and water routes. Monuments like this one have been set up to remember the ones lost while traveling the trail.